Okay, so the core concept here is just, it's completely irresistible. We're doing a deep dive today into a company called Pawaviva.
Hmm.
They sell these custom pet sweaters, and they'll embroider a little silhouette of your actual dog or cat right onto the shirt. I mean, it's personalized, it's sentimental, it's the perfect gift.
Absolutely. And that's the pull, isn't it?
Exactly. But that's the big question for this deep dive. Is pawaviva.com legit? Or is this, beautiful idea just hiding a financial trap?
Right.
Our mission here is to take all this conflicting data we've found. Some people love it. Some people say they got totally ripped off. And figure out what the actual risk is for you.
And you're so right about that emotional pull. The sources we looked at, they really lean into this heartfelt origin story.
What was that?
Apparently, the founder started the whole thing by just making a sweater with her own dog's silhouette on it.
Mm-hmm.
And when a company is selling sentiment like that, the trust has to be sky high.
Which makes the hard data we uncovered all the more jarring. Okay, let's unpack this investigative puzzle. We have to start with the single massive warning sign that pretty much dictates everything else.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Scam Advisor. They analyzed Pawaviva and gave it an extremely low trust score, just 1 out of 100.
One. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the bottom of the barrel.
And it's important to understand what a score of 1 actually means, because it's not just, a bad grade. Scam Advisor gives that score when they find extreme opacity.
Opacity? What do you mean?
Things like the domain owner is hiding their identity, there's no clear contact info, they're using these cheap, generic website templates.
Okay.
That level of secrecy, it's almost always used by operators who are trying to fly under the radar for like a short period of time and then vanish.
And that low score makes perfect sense when you look at the company's age. The website itself is brand new.
Just a few months old.
Yeah, only a few months old. That newness, combined with hiding all those essential details, it just immediately triggers that huge red flag.
It's a classic combination.
So, here's where the conflict really begins. If all the technical data is just screaming scam.
Then why does Trustpilot tell a slightly different story?
Exactly. They have a 3.5-star rating. And that's based on dozens of customer reviews. It doesn't add up.
Well, that 3.5 stars is the core challenge here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have to ask, how much weight can we give that rating when the technical indicators are basically saying the risk is 99%?
So what does it mean?
The 3.5 suggests inconsistency, not total fraud. Some people clearly received their custom orders.
And they were happy with them.
They were thrilled. They loved the quality, loved the product itself. So Pawaviva is, in fact, a real business that fulfills some orders.
But if they're a real business, why are so many reviews terrible? What are the unhappy customers saying?
The complaints fall into 2 big categories. The first is just outright non-delivery. People paid, never got a tracking number, and the item just never arrived.
And the second?
Absolutely unresponsive customer service, a total black hole, which often points to something like a drop shipping operation that just completely falls apart when fulfillment goes wrong.
And for the customer, that risk isn't just financial. You're not just losing, say, $60.
No, you're losing a unique, custom-made, sentimental item, that is. It's basically irrecoverable if the company disappears. That's a key distinction.
So putting it all together, what does this mean for you if you're listening and you still really love the idea of that adorable silhouette sweater?
We can synthesize the data this way. Pawaviva appears to be a very high-risk, very inconsistent e-commerce venture.
Right.
The combination of that rock-bottom Scam Advisor score, the newness, the mixed reviews, it all indicates a very high probability that you could lose your money.
Or just as frustrating, wait forever for something that never shows up.
Exactly.
So if you choose to proceed anyway, because let's be honest, that product appeal is really strong, our sources strongly advise you to exercise extreme caution.
And that means taking practical steps. The number 1 recommendation from the source material is this: only use a payment method that includes robust buyer protection.
Like a major credit card.
A major credit card, or a specific third-party service like PayPal. That way, if the item never materializes, you have a clear path to get your money back without ever having to deal with Pawaviva's customer service.
Right. You have a third party to appeal to.
Precisely.
So in the end, you have to balance the pure delight of getting that unique custom embroidered sweater against the need for your own financial security. How much risk are you willing to take for that perfect picture? And what are you prepared to lose if that whole fulfillment chain just breaks?
That's the real calculation.
And that's the calculation we'll leave you to make.